This is one proper canyon. Ooh, this is gonna be a long day, I can imagine. Oh my god. What am I doing here? And of course you have some kind of stream crossing. Zaruma. Wow. This is more like a, I don't know, little fairy tale. This is Cherry, my KTM 390 adventure. And me, Alena. And in this season, we're traveling around Peru, Ecuador, and Colombia. We love gorgeous views, beautiful roads, and we don't mind a little bit of challenge. Let's go exploring! Good morning, Cherry and I are ready to go. And this is our support team from Cuenca! ¿Y cómo lo hago? Ay, muchas gracias. Chao, chao. Hasta la próxima. So we're leaving Cuenca, where I've spent 3 weeks. 3 weeks, oh my god. And we've done quite a few really cool rides, met a lot of really cool people, made a few really sweet friends, and it's always a little bit hard to leave a place that you kind of got to like quite a bit, but but it's time to move on. So today we're leaving Cuenca and heading towards Vilcabamba, but we're not gonna get there in one day because as always I chose the most twisty zigzaggish road, so I think it's gonna be 2-3 days before we actually reach Vilcabamba. We'll see how it goes. Depending on our speed, the amount of times I want to fly the drone, and also the weather, because as you can see it's partly cloudy and the rainy season has begun. We're out of the city and the sun is shining. Amazing. That's a good sign, right? We take it as a good sign. And just look at this ocean of clouds. Do you think we're gonna dive in that ocean? I hope not. Although we might. So we did dive deep into this cloud ocean. And you know what's the worst? Riding in a thick fog like this, I quite often see cars driving without any kind of lights. So you only see it like, I don't know, 5 meters in front of you. And considering it's really difficult to see anything anyway, this kind of last moment car encounter is not the most pleasant one. Like this, see? A bus driving without headlights or anything, and here, a car without headlights. I'm like, come on people, this is for your own safety, why? Why? And another bus, and another car. Wow. And I think we're out of the cloud ocean. Look at this beauty. Wow. It's a little bit too windy to fly the drone, but the view is absolutely amazing. Wow. Whee! That's right. So cool. Oh my god, this road is pretty insane. Oh wow. Alright, our next reference point is Chilla, a little town somewhere in the mountains, about 60 kilometers away. Absolutely gorgeous road. Incredible views. Oh wow. Unbelievable. Says danger. Well, I'd bet there are quite a lot of landslides and falling rocks in this area. Like if this was in Europe, all this wall would be covered with some kind of net to protect the road from the rocks. But here in Ecuador, nope. You just sign up for this risk. And yeah, falling rocks. You've been warned. Now it's at your own responsibility. Woo! What are you? This is one proper canyon. Oh my god. Whee! And the river is getting bigger and bigger, wider and wider. And actually this road, it goes all the way towards the ocean to a city called Chilla. But we're not going to the coast, not yet. Very soon, in 50 kilometers I can see, we are going to turn left into the mountains. Woo! Sunshine! Look at this awesome canyon and the beautiful river and the beautiful mountains and the absolutely awesome road around them. And we're very lucky with just a tiny little bit of sunshine. And yeah, this is the tripod. I was just taking some photos. Ooh, this is gonna be a long day. I can imagine there will be many, many more amazing views. So let's keep going. Let's go, let's go. It's already noon. I don't know where the last hour went. And we've got a tunnel. The canyon is getting much, much greener. Crazy difference, right? Wow. And this is our turn. It's got to be this one. Okay, very interesting. Definitely does not look like a paved road, and I'm kind of trying to stick to the paved roads because of my tires. Oh well, let's see. Absolutely perfect paved road, you see. Oh my god, what am I doing here? I'm wondering if the rest of the road is going to be like this as well. more. I hope it will get better. Oh wow. What kind of adventure am I into today? Not the one I had imagined, that's for sure. And it has somehow magically turned into this paved road. And we should be going here, up into the mountains. Chilla is where we're heading to. Welcome to the jungle, I guess. And the semi-paved road. Wow. Quite a change of scenery again. I'm always kind of wondering, how did people even come up with making this road? Alright, first of all, how did people come to live in places where it would take so much effort to get to? Okay, maybe people didn't want other people to get to that place. Maybe they just want to live there all by themselves and not to be disturbed by strangers. And then the government goes in and builds a paved road, and all sorts of weird people start appearing in this little town and disturb the locals. And what do the locals do then? Do they then move to a different remote place somewhere in the jungle? That's some kind of weird thoughts I have today. Don't you think? My brain functions in a very, very, very weird way today. And here we are, getting pretty close to the clouds. And still 12 kilometers to the viewpoint in Chilla. Oh, so green. Well, I can understand why, if it's quite often in a cloud like it is now. By the way, we have now officially entered the cloud. So yeah, of course it's green. It's got all the humidity in the world to be as green as it possibly can. Wow. And of course, there is a car driving without lights. Luckily the fog is not too thick, so I can see this car from quite a distance. And yet it's quite unpleasant. Whee! Mysterious! Mysterious road. Lots of mud. And amazing. A motorcycle without headlights. Ah, these people. Alright, so it's 500 meters until the viewpoint, and I have a feeling that it's gonna be a insert your view here kind of viewpoint because it's all gonna be white. But maybe we can stop there for, I don't know, 15 minutes, have a little break and see if it clears up a little bit. That's the viewpoint. Here it is. Jerry and I, we decided not to spend too much time here with this amazing insert your view. So I'm just gonna eat my pear and we'll continue because I just checked the map and it looks like we're going much higher up than where I am right now. So there is actually a pretty good chance of going up above the clouds. Fingers crossed. From the viewpoint where we just stopped until the actual town of Chilla, it's only about 10 kilometers. But in these 10 kilometers, we're going up almost 1,000 meters. But so far, the visibility situation hasn't changed at all. And this is Chilla. This is the main church of Chilla. Very pretty. Our next point is called Guanasan or something like that. And I've got a feeling that the next 23 kilometers until Guanasan is going to be pure off-road. I don't think this is turning into an asphalt road. And of course you have some kind of stream crossing because we're adventure riders here, right? A little bit muddy, but otherwise a very fine road. Oh, and then there is a bridge over a tiny little stream. Well, the second part of the road, of the off-road, is kind of more adventurous. It's getting a bit more technical here. Look at this! We're out of the clouds! Woohoo! Oh yeah, baby! Now we're talking. It was all worth it. Now I want to look down at the big cloud ocean. Whee! Look at this! We found it! But the cloud is following us. We gotta run! Oh my god, my hair. Let's keep going. I can see it's still 90 kilometers until Zaruma, which according to my GPS is 3 hours away. Oh wow. Wow. Amazing. It is just so nice to be able to see where you're riding. Like all the surroundings. It just makes it so much more fun. Wow. So cool. Amazing choice, Alana. What can I say? Oh, quite an adventurous road, I can say. Look at all these forests. Amazing. I haven't seen this kind of forests in Ecuador yet. I've seen jungle and I've seen highlands, which have pretty much zero trees, but this, like proper thick pine forest, that's new to me. Amazing, right? Some small little town up there. Oh, this beauty. And it looks like this is exactly the road we're going to take. Let's go! Ecuador, you're amazing. I'm honestly falling in love with Ecuador more and more with every day. Just look at this. Just look at this. Whee! Oh, amazing. Look at these colors. So crazy how this mountain is like orange and then, I don't know, bluish, I guess. Gray blue color. Like everybody goes to Peru to visit the Rainbow Mountain. But these kind of rainbow mountains are everywhere. In Ecuador, in Colombia, oh, obviously in Peru. You can just find it everywhere in the Andes Mountains, I guess. 30 kilometers covered, so it's only 60 left. And 2.5 hours until sunset. So maybe I should take a break somewhere and fly the drone to show even more of this beauty. Because this is just amazing. Whee! And I especially love finding those kind of small towns on top of a mountain. So cool. Zaruma to the left. So cool. Whew. I had to stop for a little second. Look at this. Garden of rocks. And the road. Whoa. I don't know if I'm below the clouds or above the clouds or we're entering the clouds again. Sunset colors. I think we're going somewhere down there. We will see that in a little bit. I hope. Oh my god. This is asphalt road. Woo! This is so fairy tale. Alright. Saldias is called. This is not Zaruma yet. And this is Zaruma. Wow. Amazing. Good morning from my hotel in Zaruma. I am going to the town for a little walk and to have breakfast. Buenos dias. Take a look at Cherry, parked in the reception. Pretty cool. So I quite often get, look at this cool church. Quite often get a motorcycle hangover after a really cool day of riding. Food. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted today. Motorcycle hangover. So I always get it after a really cool day of riding like I had yesterday. And oh my god, it's exactly the same like hangover, you know? It's headache, you're a little bit tired, distracted, you just want to spend the whole day in bed. So right now what I really need is coffee. So I found my coffee. Here it is. And I'm trying a local specialty. This is called tigrillo with some kind of chorizo thing. Let's try it. So this is some kind of banana, green banana, with eggs, with cheese, and yeah, chorizo is an extra. Really tasty. Oh my god, did I just come to a whole different universe? Like, this doesn't seem real. This is more like a, I don't know, little fairy tale than anything I've seen so far. And I mean, I've just been to really cool Cuenca, but this fairy tale. By pure coincidence, I passed by this museum of art and history and culture, and I am hearing some very, very interesting stories about this place.
Zaruma es una de las ciudades más antiguas del Ecuador. De la época colonial conserva su trazado de calles. Es una ciudad que no se mide en cuadras. Las calles van de acuerdo a cómo va la cordillera. Entonces, la ciudad de Zaruma en sí está asentada sobre un banco de oro. Antes de la llegada de los españoles a este territorio, han estado acá asentadas las etnias cañaris e incas, y ellos son los primeros en explotar el oro de la región.
And now that I figured out that this whole place is about gold, I'm going to visit a gold mine. It used to be an active gold mine. It was actually the second biggest gold mine in South America. This mine is 2.5 kilometers long, and they opened 500 meters for the public, and it's free entrance, so you can just come here, and walk the 500 meters down into the mine. It actually goes under the city like many other gold mines, and this is something that I think is very, very interesting about Zaruma, that the gold is actually under the city. So it means that lots of the gold mines, they are under the city as well. I think I've now been walking for, 10 minutes, and it still continues. It's crazy. I think I found the end. And this creepy guy who's making sure nobody enters. At the mine, they're also selling the most delicious ice cream in the world. This is maracuya. So good.